From one heckler to another. At least he said it to this man's face. The band is lifted. Courtside comeback, some people would say, man. The game is starting in about what, 30 average time, about I'm guesstimating the time on this one, about 30 minutes, or is it 8:30? I think it's 8 or 8:30, East Coast time. So I think it's 8. But Tyrese Haliburton's father is back, man. He's allowed to attend Pacer home games. He's gonna be in the suite though. He said he can't be courtside no more. They're gonna put him in the suite. So at the beginning of tonight's pivotal game, we already know game 4 against the Knicks. This is a good one for the Pacers because they say the Pacers, I think they 4-0 in game 4s or 6-0, one of the two. Where I gotta get my stats together. I'll go look it up after we introduce this. But Tyrese Haliburton's father, John, he missed 8 games following the confrontation between him and Giannis back in April. And of course, we all know what happened there after they sent the Bucks home, and then Pops had a lot to say to Giannis, and he stepped up in his face. And then, of course, Tyrese apologized for it. Thanks, Carl. It is at 8. And Tyrese, he apologized for his father's actions. The NBA, of course, they say, the fan conduct rule. And now he's back. So, Dave, let me ask you this. Do you agree with the NBA allowing Tyrese's dad to come back?
Do I agree with them allowing him to come back? I mean, yeah. I'm fine with it. I mean, he's allowed to attend. He just not courtside. I mean, we kind of sort of said this in the beginning. Like, we didn't think that he should be banned from not viewing the games. They just had to take away some of his some of the amenities that he had. He's not allowed to be floor seats. I mean, put him in the suite. Put him somewhere else to where he won't do what he did against Giannis. So this is perfectly fine. I feel like this should have been the result in the end anyway. I mean, just have him here, put him in the suite. That way he won't be of any cause and nothing like that. And next thing you know, he's on the news talking about it again. So this is fine. I mean, that's Pops comes to the games. I mean, he already served the suspension anyway. I mean, he wasn't at any game in the second round. So I mean. And now they see that the Knicks had won game 3 in Indiana, so they want to give another spark, put something else in the day. I mean, Tyrese Haliburton and the Pacers were 6-2 since that happened, so it's not like they've been losing since that happened. But they want to help give an extra spark, give him another reason for him to go out there and play his game. Because Tyrese, I mean, this team has been really good, man. Team has been really good. Tyrese, although Tyrese in the last game did not shoot very well, he did not shoot well from 3. So this is just another thing to give the Pacers a spark, and I'm perfectly fine with this. Like I said, I feel like he learned his lesson. He watched all the second round from home. So I mean, I didn't think he should have been banned from the beginning, but I definitely think that he should have had a lot of stuff taken away from him. So. I'm perfectly fine with this. This is actually a pretty good thing to do, to allow him to come back to the games and just put him in a suite to where he won't be of any disruption or anything like that. So this is fine.
Talk about home court advantage. Man, this place is going to be rocking, especially after the game, like you said, Dave, after the game they just had, where we just watched the Knicks do what they did to the Celtics twice, come back from down 20 and then the game end the way it is. And the momentum now, it feels like it was shifted back to the Knicks, and then the NBA said, just before you think you can go get it, New York, Pops is back in town. So now Tyrese, every time he shoot or make a pass or make a highlight play, instead of pointing to Reggie, he gonna point up to the skybox. Like Martin would say, the skybox. And it's gonna get a little ugly for the Knicks, man. I'm not gonna say it's gonna get ugly for him as far as the game, but again, that energy being there, and now like you said, it's gonna uplift his spirits. And what Carl was saying right here, I'm trying to find it where he said the leader of the he said, and the top member of the Halle band is going to be in the building. And that's exactly who Pops is. He's going to be right there waving towels. They might not give him a towel because he might jump out of the skybox and run down and say some things, but I don't know. The way the New York Knicks fans be acting, sometimes you would think they deserve it. But this game is going to be electric. I can't wait to catch up on it and then watch the rest of it just to see how it actually plays out. And if he actually is going to be that spark that you're saying, because they're going to need it. Because if the Knicks win this one,
ooh, If the Knicks win this game, it's going to be a heck of a series. You know, I think I'm probably the only person that picked the Knicks to win the series.
And
Picked
that's
them to
also why
win.
I need them to win because I
Yeah,
need
I
to
know,
keep this tie. I need this tie going.
I know, I know, I know.
Woo.
I know. Joe kind of needs he needs this one as well because he'll still be 2 behind. But if he loses it, then he gonna be 3 behind. I mean, he had no chance to win another
He might as
series.
well go ahead and clock out.
Yeah,
Just clock
might
out.
as well, might as well. But man, I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be, and this is a rivalry, so you kind of want him to be here in this game because it's who knows what's gonna happen. And I actually saw something that happened in game 1 or game 2 of this series that was crazy that happened. I know this is not actually on topic of what we're talking about right now, but there was a Pacers fan that I think stabbed 2 Knicks fans. So let's make sure that we don't have any of this happening in the game. Let's please not have this happen. So
Was this
it's
in New York?
this is in New York. Yeah,
Was
yeah,
this because I knew the Knicks fans threw a trash can at a Pacers fan.
yeah. That was actually crazy too. But this let me look in the because I shared it in the chat earlier today. Where is it? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? It shouldn't be that far.
But also, shout out to the
Yeah,
league, like
said
you
an
said. So
Indiana Pacers fan has been arrested for stabbing 2 New York Knicks fans at brewery in Carmel, Indiana, while watching 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, game 2. So it was game 2, and it was in Indiana, so it wasn't in New York. It was in Indiana. Yeah, that was crazy.
man, hopefully that guy recovers, man. Because sometimes we take sports a little too far.
Yeah,
Like,
way too far, way too far, way too far.
yeah, like
So,
it ain't.
and I know Pops won't take it that far, of course. I
Nah,
mean, I don't think Pops is going to do anything close similar to that, but just to prevent anything happening, have him up in the skybox. So this is actually really good. I'm happy to see him back to watch the Pacers game.
Pops was more so doing that old school trash talk, man. I'm gonna just walk up on you. He treated Giannis like them old heads would do a youngin in the Y after they win. They were like, I told you I was good. I told you I was good. And he was just like, all right, bro, go ahead. And he just kept getting in his face, like, I told you. Now you gotta go home. And Giannis was like, all right, I'm about to send you home. You keep talking to me like this.
About to send you to the nursing home.
And if the Pacers win the finals, oh my goodness.
Pop's gonna be everywhere. They're gonna Pop's on ESPN, Fox, CBS, ABC. He's gonna be on every TV show.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. This is a special message for one Stephen A. Smith from Cowboy fans. The rabbit got the gun. That's all I'm gonna say. The rabbit got the gun. So y'all better win this series, because if not, here you go again, tanking another playoff game. Well, from playoffs to what can be, I think we're one of the